Welcome to a new Viaxavela Pina video. How are you? We have a ton of information to share with you, the mega project we're putting together for the rescue of the Estanciera.
Exactly.
Rubia, you might be surprised. The scenery here isn't like Buenos Aires.
It could be, but it's not.
It's not. Yeah, we're in the province, the beautiful province of Cordoba. We came here because I want to learn how to ride a motorcycle. I've already been trying it out a little. Hey, it's getting there, but well. Quickly, we'll tell you that this Sunday, we're going to have a gathering with everyone who wants to join. We're going to do a small caravan and we'll end up meeting at the Reservoir La Viña.
Yes, it's going to be at the La Viña Reservoir.
Perfect. We're going to leave from the Chuchiras roundabout at 9 in the morning. We'll be waiting for everyone there for a spectacular gathering, and for all those who are asking, we've received a lot of questions about the Estanciera rescue project. The project we're discussing is called Rescue.
It may have another name. We're waiting for your vote to decide what to call it, but tell them what it's about. Because some people on Instagram left the question, like, what is it about? Like, tell us.
I'm not aware, I have no idea, so I'll quickly tell you that with Cynthia, we decided in a moment of inspiration during a travel gathering, seeing that everyone was enjoying their vehicles and sharing, having some mate together. We looked at each other, we had a beautiful connection. We said the Estanciera has to return to Argentina, and at that moment we made the decision. So we said, okay, let's do whatever we have to do, but we're going to get it and bring it back to Argentina. That project requires coordinating many things. A high budget, but a strong desire to return the Estanciera to Argentina for everyone to enjoy.
For those unaware, we covered all this in the previous video linked here.
Perfect. On Instagram, we asked you to leave us your questions about this project because we saw that there were many things that weren't clear. And we said we're going to make a video to explain all the details, the budget, the timeline, the dates, who can participate, and how you can support this mega project. So we already have all the questions in order, and La Rubia will read them, and we'll answer them one by one, just like that. Bam, 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 bam.
Exactly. Shall we start then?
Let's start.
First, how much do you estimate you'll spend on the budget?
Oh, that's a really tough question.
Actually, I did a very quick and basic calculation with what's essential, fundamental, and basic. Again, a round-trip ticket for Andy and one for me to different destinations. Basic spare parts, 3 months of food, I can't recall the rest.
Shipping the truck.
Shipping the truck was the biggest and most expensive part. Yes, and shipping the truck from Miami to Uruguay. In total, this comes to about $6,000. I mean, $6,000 is what you need to get started with this project. After that, any unexpected or extra expenses increase the total.
And different things.
Fuel isn't included in this calculation.
Yes, all of that is gonna add up a bit more. So yeah, we're dealing with a mega project here. That's why I say it's a mega project, because of the budget it requires. We launched it and some great things are happening that are bringing us closer to our goal. So let's proceed.
When does this all start?
Good question.
All right, I'll tell that part too.
Anything related to dates, La Rubia?
Andy's expected to travel to Alaska around July 15. For a few days, he'll be getting the truck ready for whatever is needed to leave the little town of Tok, heading to Miami on August 1st. And the idea is for him to cover the 8,000 kilometers to the port within a period of 2 months. We hope to be able to ship the truck on October 1st so it can arrive in Argentina. November 1st, mid-November, those are roughly the dates we're working with. After that, the universe will do its thing.
Things can definitely change, but at least for those who wanted to have an idea of the dates, there you have them.
Next question.
Next question.
Are they going together or is Shin staying?
Good question, excellent question. Shang, this is a project that requires a lot of logistics, because people will be helping us ship the Estanciera from Tok to Miami, 8,000 kilometers. It's a coordination of a lot of things, so we decided that the smartest thing was to have one person in the field, which will be me.
That Andy likes to be in the field?
I love it. I really enjoy that. And a person in what's it called?
In the backstage?
The CIA headquarters, Central Intelligence Agency of the United States.
Coordinating everything?
Coordinating with everyone taking us. So, Sin is going to stay, coordinating everything, and I'm going to go take care of all the towing for the Estanciera.
And also, I'm staying because my project is still moving forward, and I have some clients, so I'll be taking care of that. I don't want to neglect it, I want to keep moving forward.
Awesome project.
You'll see.
Awesome project.
Many people already know, especially those on Patreon.
That's true.
Next question, what are you going to do if they left it empty? Where are you going to eat and sleep?
That's a great question I was asking myself. How am I going to cook? The ranch house only has furniture and
Or for sleeping, it does have because
it only has the mattress and the small piece of furniture.
For the rest, we rely on solidarity. If there are travelers out there who want to donate a fork, a knife, a little plate, a small pot,
because the thing is also,
we're figuring it out as we go.
of course, I'm going to get a ticket on one of those low-cost airlines, which only lets me bring a small backpack, nothing else. There are a lot of things I won't be able to take, so we don't really know how we're going to do it. We'll just see what happens.
You can buy items at the camping store or get used ones there. You can receive donations, like I said before, from travelers who do the same as us, who said they're leaving and donate.
That's true. I remember at the end of our Alaska trip, we shared everything we had, which was really nice. And we don't regret that, because each of those things ended up with travelers who kept taking them, enjoying them, and traveling. And now what I'm going to need is very few things, just a small pot, a plate, a fork. It's no big deal. So that's going to be resolved, for sure. So the answer is we don't know, but it's definitely going to be resolved, Oisa.
It's being resolved. It's just part of my preparations.
Yes.
Let's go with the next question.
I'm here.
Have you picked a name for the mega project yet?
Good. That's why we told you at the beginning that we would love for you to name the project. At least throw out some suggestions and then together we'll decide.
You're always creative. No, the live streams have produced some great names for things.
Actually, the Great Embarco originated from one of those videos. We have cool ideas, but we don't want to influence anyone. If you have a name idea for bringing the Estanciera to Argentina, leave it in the comments and we'll choose together.
Next question.
Go ahead.
Are you going to pass through Seattle?
Good question. It did. In fact, we got several questions that said, are you going to come by here? Hey, are you going to come by here? Are you going to come by here? Well, we have an estimated route.
Our estimated route is the one Google Maps shows from Tok, Alaska to Miami, Florida. That's our starting point. Now, if someone shows up and says, I can tow you along this stretch and it doesn't mean a big detour from the route, we can consider it. So this is the map. You can enter it yourselves in Google Maps. And we'll also leave you the link below this video with the route. That route may change based on who volunteers to tow the Estanciera. I'm telling you, sign up now because proposals are already coming in. There's already Jose Luis, who at the time lent us his cart so we could take showers at the truckers' stops. He said he's willing to transport it 800 miles.
That's crazy.
Some travelers offered to tow it.
There are travelers who finished uploading last week's video. Yes, the premiere had ended and he said, I'll tow them no matter what. You'll find out soon.
So everyone who wants to tow it will give more details in the following questions. But everyone who wants to tow it, write to us at comunidaddeviajarvalelapena.com.
I like it. Now let's move straight to towing, as there are several questions.
First and most importantly, why do you think you should bring the towing?
That's an excellent question. For everyone who followed our 8-year journey from Argentina to Alaska, you know that mechanical issues with the Estanciera were always a constant on our trip. In Alaska, it ran better, but later had issues. It wouldn't start, struggled, and jerked. We agreed we needed to do this in a limited time.
Can I make a clarification?
Yes.
The arrangement they made in Seattle was a very good arrangement, but they themselves told us the engine already had a certain amount of wear, so this repair we did might last a few months, or you might not make it to Alaska. Thank God it made it to Alaska.
Yes, and we traveled and everything.
With a few little problems starting up.
We started to feel a few little things at the end.
Yes, the repairs that would need to be done to be able to travel all those distances would be very extensive and...
That have to do with the engine and...
Yes, it would be too expensive, so in Alaska we ruled it out.
So, what we said was, let's not go against what it is, but rather accept it. The Estanciera was always like that. We asked, how do we fix this? Still, we towed it for 8,000 kilometers. It sounds like a crazy idea, but it's going to be the best way to do it, because if we drive it, it would take us much longer. And it's totally open to unexpected things and everything that would need to be fixed for it to start running.
We're excited to travel around Argentina. It's less about traveling elsewhere and more about enjoying being here now. So, we want to do it in an estimated limited amount of time. And the other thing is that this also has its own charm. Because just like the whole trip there, it was with the support of the entire community, which kept growing and growing and growing. This is a chance for everyone to participate in various ways. But I think towing her and also letting her rest and not demanding more from her than she can give. It's a nice way to end.
Yes, with everyone's help, we're towing the Estanciera back to Argentina. It seems a lot more epic to me than the trip itself, so it's going to be good.
Next question.
Go ahead.
Did you think about returning with the trailer attached and the Estanciera running?
Good question, because the truth is we did. We're gonna bring some spare parts, and the idea is to try to get it started and have it running. Because, well, we don't know if we'll find people to tow us every kilometer. We're hoping we will, but if we have to leave from a specific place or move it somewhere, we want to have that option. That's one thing. Now, walking the 8,000 kilometers is a totally different deal. The idea is to take several spare parts and make some adjustments before we start.
But the goal isn't to make it costly or overly time-consuming to get it running. Andy will set a time limit and budget. If that starts it, great. If not, it gets towed.
Perfect, exactly.
Will you tow it with a rope for 8,000 kilometers?
Of course. Nah, just kidding. No, never.
We never thought about it with Linga.
No, we never thought of that. Many people asked if we'd throw a rope or a linga or something. First of all, it's very dangerous and would be extremely stressful. In the United States, that's not allowed. You must tow it a specific way. What's it called? The tow bar? The fixed triangle one you lift, lower, and hook to another car. Or this small trailer, which the blonde knows more about.
No, it's a four-wheel trailer.
The trailer where the station wagon gets on. Because to tow in the United States, you need, yes, that it must be fixed with the tow bar or trailer, and all lights must be connected.
Well, here too.
Perfect.
But well,
Alright, we learned something new.
in the United States, it's very common to see motorhomes with a Jeep, a pickup truck, or an extra vehicle behind them. And they all tow them like that. It's totally allowed.
We never considered making that trip with a tow strap, since being towed with them was always difficult for us. So no, it's gonna be in a slightly safer way. Uh-huh.
I'm dying to know who's gonna tow them.
Tan 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 tikirikiki.
We'll have a chance to reveal this, right?
Yes, because even the well-known people who wrote to us,
Yes.
the ones who are well-known, I don't know if they want us to say it or not, so we said, let's see.
But we'll make a little map once we have everything more organized. With everyone's names and maybe photos of everyone who wants to tow, so that's when you'll find out.
How many kilometers is the route? We're planning something really nice. But yes, well, there are a couple of truck drivers who wrote to us, people who have hosted us, who have met us on our journey, who offered to help. I'm telling you, unbelievable things are happening. There's a lot of energy around this project with many nice comments and supportive vibes. People are also joining Patreon, which is a way to support the project financially, so really nice things are happening. Soon we'll say the names.
If you want to join those towing the Estanciera, email us at comunidadeviajarvalelapena.com.
Yes.
Did you meet Americando and Hakuna Matata on that project? Will destiny unite us?
I'm not sure. Everything's uncertain and no one knows.
Nobody knows.
I don't know. It's not up to us.
Oh, really?
Come on, I was just putting pressure on you. I don't know. Nobody knows.
We'll see. Another question that's asked a lot, are you going alone or will there be a caravan?
Caravan? That wasn't the plan. It's 8,000 kilometers. No one will manage that distance.
And it's 3 months?
It's a long time, but probably what we want is... I mean, we came up with the idea of maybe having small gatherings, but we haven't really defined it yet. We'll let you know clearly if we decide to do it later. Probably if someone wants to come and hang out with us for a while, it could happen, but...
We'll figure it out as we go.
It's not planned, but amazing things can happen and we'll handle them as they arise.
Well, we're open to suggestions and everything that comes up will also be shared on Instagram stories.
Yes.
Did you seek sponsors or have commercial support?
Good question. I'm not sure who asked it. Was it Fabi Corvo? Because she's always giving us a hard time.
Yes.
I don't know who asked that question, but yes, very good question. The truth is, we're actively seeking sponsors and companies interested in joining the project. Bringing the Estanciera, a national icon from Alaska to Argentina, and keeping it here is a beautiful project that excites many people. So we would love for more companies to join this project. So the door is open for everyone who wants to join, and you can also write to us at comunidadeviajarvalelapena.com to join.
Because also something I would like to share with you is that YouTube channels from Latin America not only have very fluctuating incomes, but they are also very small. So other ways to monetize when you work on social media are to advertise brands, promote them, and charge a fee for that. So this is a way to raise funds to carry out this whole project.
Definitely, but if you know of any company that says, hey, it would be great for them to be mentioned in the project of bringing the Estanciera, send them this video, share the info, or connect us. Anything else?
We're nearly done. When the Estanciera reaches Argentina, will there be a gathering?
Well, definitely you can be sure of this. If we bring the Estanciera to Argentina, it's because we first had that feeling that we really wanted to have the Estanciera here. But secondly, the strongest feeling we have is that people can go and take a picture with STANCY. They can touch and see it saying, wow, these guys traveled 8 years from Argentina.
So I think it's going to be more than just one meeting?
A meeting will be held so they can see it. In fact, I dare say more since it's going to be towed most likely.
Some people have already volunteered to pick it up at the port when it arrives.
So probably they will also do some kind of caravan event, maybe from the border. I don't know. A lot of people were asking us to do a caravan all the way to River Stadium with the Estanciera.
You think so?
Yes.
Well, if the votes...
No, they're going to vote. The chat is going to blow up.
Is the chat going to blow up? Well, okay, so we're heading to River Stadium, and what are we going to do with the station wagon once we're here?
Future plans. There were a lot of questions about future plans. Whether we sell them, display them in a museum, or use them daily. So many questions. And we also want to be very sincere, very honest about this. We're launching this project to find the Estanciera, but we have no idea how it will turn out. We're launching it, but with a lot of things that will fall into place along the way.
As for what's next in Argentina, not really. Things aren't very clear or defined. What? We want to do this way with these things, right? Some things are clear to us, and the rest falls into place. Like with the station wagon, we want to bring it here and sell it there. Once we calmed down, we said, oh no, we're bringing it. Now our energy is focused on getting it. Once it's here, little things will come up, but for now, we don't plan on selling it.
No, that's not in our plans. We'll see what comes up and we'll keep you updated. But yes, we're open to anything that comes along. I mean, there's a beautiful project coming, something really nice that we're going to do. It'll be like that hashtag we used, like Yo remuelco STANCY, or Somos un equipo. We know if this happens, is thanks to the help and support of all of you. So we want to invite everyone who wants to join the project in any way. We have different ways for people to get involved. You can email us at comunidad@viajarvalelapena.com. Anyone able or willing to tow the Estanciera from Tok, Alaska to Miami, where we'll ship it from. So write to us and we'll organize it. That would already be a huge help you'd be giving us because we need to cover that whole route. On the other hand, anyone who wants to help out financially as well. We have our PayPal account, which is in the video description, and we have the Cafecito account, which is also in the video description. There you can make a voluntary contribution of whatever you want, and all of that goes directly to this project and to cover the things we have, like the shipping of the Estanciera and the different expenses. And finally, we also have our community on Patreon, and on Patreon you have the possibility for us to have much more direct contact with you.
There are different levels. There's a level where you can simply support us because you want to showing your support with a minimum subscription. There's the next level where every week you get updates and reflections with extra videos.
There we tell you about the things that are happening, how the different projects are progressing.
Now you experience videos instantly instead of waiting for them to be released.
And we also share reflections that come up for us from the different stages we go through with the journey, with the channel, ourselves, and all of that. A really nice community is forming there, which we enjoy sharing with.
You can also participate at a higher level, where your name appears in the videos as a sponsor. There's also a level where you'll get a postcard each month featuring a memorable moment from the journey.
Yes, so in any of those ways you can support us. And finally, if you are part of this channel, just leave a comment saying, I support you. Sending you all my good vibes and energy for your project to flow. We are firm believers that energy reaches you, it gets transmitted, and it adds a lot, so that also gives us a huge boost. So we also thank you a lot, everyone who wants to join in and contribute.
Just being here is a great way to collaborate, since everything exists thanks to you enjoying it with us.
Yes, and we thank you so much for that. So an amazing project is coming, which has already started, is already underway, and we are already coordinating it. And in the meantime, we continue with this journey where we want to show a bit of Cordoba and learn how to ride a motorcycle. And now this gathering that we're going to have on Sunday, where we invite everyone to join us for a really nice get-together and to keep meeting up. So that's what's coming up on the channel, amazing things. An incredible year is coming, it's going to be great. Thank you for your support and being with us, sending a big hug. See you soon, when Rubia.
In the next video.
It's worth traveling, traveling is worth traveling.